Hi, Cancer. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic seer and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for June 2024. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in June and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you are born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising, and Cancer Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Cancer, now onto your June 2024 Psychic Tarot reading. The first card you have is the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is an earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that is an earth sign. Someone you used to know is thinking about you and possibly talking about you, or could maybe contact you. This could drum up old feelings. So it could be somebody that was a romantic interest to you in the past. Whoever this Knight of Pentacles is, it's like they want to push their agenda forward. So whatever their agenda is with you or going on with them, if they communicate with you in any way, they are trying to push forward an agenda. I feel like you have a lot of questions for them or about them. I see you being skeptical about the Knight of Pentacles, this earth sign person. They may really, like, I keep getting, they're thinking about you. They're thinking about you, and could be remembering the past, or like, I don't feel it's negative what they're thinking about. I don't. They may look at you like you have the best of everything, and they may want to be part of that. Now, the best of everything could be to them your lifestyle, where you live, the possessions you have, but it could also be things about you that they think, oh, like, to them, you could be the best of everything. And so they may want to connect with you for these reasons. This could also be a child to you, or somebody you know that is having a little bit of difficulty about their environment. Like maybe they're having financial troubles making their bills. So they could be looking to you, like, if this is a child or a grandchild or a sibling to you, or even a parent, they may look at you like you've got the best of things life has to offer. So they could be coming to you for a loan, or for you to help them out in some other way, or to join forces with them, or bail them out of some kind of problem. So for some of you, this is somebody from the past that could be romantic, that is thinking a lot about you. For others of you, this is somebody else, could be a child, grandchild, sibling, or parent, or a friend that feels like you're doing well for yourself. So they may be having trouble with what's going on with them, their bills, their environment, and they may want you to join forces with them or to loan them money. These are the two ways that this card is showing up. This could also be somebody else you're connected to that wants to ask you a lot of questions. It could be an employee to you, or a friend or a neighbor that's like, hey, how did you get that done? Or who did you use to make that, wall or driveway or roof. They could be asking you questions like that. The next card in your reading is the Emperor. This is a strong male figure in your life, either living or deceased. It could be a father, grandfather, or great-grandfather, or someone like a father figure to you, or a husband, a boss, a brother, an uncle, an ex. They could be deceased or living. This could be you. You could have Emperor energy here, taking authority. It could be another authority figure in your life. There's strong Aries energy here with the Emperor. And so they could be an Aries, or they could have Sun, Moon, or Rising of Aries. Some of you Cancers could be going through a series of events or protocols that could be deemed as bureaucracy. You could be dealing with bureaucracy at a school, at a hospital, or some other type of company or institution or government agency, and dealing with bureaucracy. There may be things necessary for you to put in writing. It may be necessary for you to produce some kind of documentation for things like a work visa, a zoning permit, something to do with your property, boundaries, and home. So, but it could be other types of documentation, child support, divorce papers, anything like that. Any type of documentation you may need to show or give a copy of to somebody that would be involving bureaucracy in some way. This could also be, you could receive some kind of guidelines that are being given to you about something you need to submit somewhere. Maybe you're opening your own business and you have guidelines that are going to come to you from the health department, or for the fire codes and safety. It could be for other reasons, but there could be some like official bureaucratic document that gets sent to you that gives you a list of things that you have to follow, procedures or things you need to do. Some of you Cancers are going to have a dream about a father, your father or grandfather, or a father figure to you. Or they could show up, like, you could see them materialize in person, even if they're deceased. Sometimes the deceased can do that, but for some of you, you will have a dream about a father or father figure to you in the month of June. And I feel like they're showing up because there's something they're trying to tell you, or something they want you to like wake up about or become aware of. So before I go on to card number 3, I just want to say, if you would like to get any of the special video series that I've recorded for my Vimeo on-demand pages, my 3 most recently recorded video series links are down below, and they are my psychic crystal readings for June 2024 for each sign of the zodiac, which are like an expansion and a continuation and an extension of the psychic tarot readings I do here on YouTube. You can also get which was by request, I recorded these 2024 financial psychic tarot readings, where I looked into your finances, but believe it or not, a lot of career messages came up in those readings as well. So you might want to check those out. And also my What's Lucky and New for You in 2024 video series that I do every year. I had people asking me if I was going to do them in 2024. They got delayed by a month. I made them in April. I recorded them in April. Normally I do June, but we had a lot of eclipses, so they were a little late. Those predictions and messages go until the end of the year of 2024. These links are down below in the description box in the Show More section. They're also on my website on the videos page at theluckymermaid.com. So I hope you'll check them out. When you purchase these videos, you help support this channel. I don't sponsor other people's products or services. I sponsor myself. So you help this channel when you do make purchases of those Vimeo videos. So thank you very much for that. I do truly appreciate it. It means a lot and it helps me. So now on to card number 3. You do have the 3 of Swords, which can be a breakup, a divorce. It could also be heartbreak or sadness of some other type. It doesn't always have to be a love relationship or divorce. I feel like some of you are going to be disappointed because something you submitted or applied to didn't get approved or accepted. So if you applied for a loan or a grant, I don't feel like you're going to get it. Or if you applied for a job or something else, some club, group, or organization, or something else you wanted to be a part of, I don't feel like your application or whatever you tried to get doesn't get accepted. This could put some kind of pressure on you. Some of you may feel like this puts you in more of a risk financially. So maybe whatever you were trying to get approved, like I said, it could be a grant, a loan, or it could be something else or a job. And if you don't get these things, it could, create stress for you financially. Some of you may have a family member that's going through chemotherapy or some other type of treatment or surgery or medical situation that may turn out like they're not doing that well, or they're having difficulty, like it's hard on them. So some of you could be dealing with that. It could even be somebody in your family may have to get something amputated, even like a foot. But that's obviously not going to apply to all of you. But there could be some surgical amputation of something. But it could be you, but I really feel it's somebody else in your life that you're connected to. Some of you could have a small pet that passes away or runs away. But that is another thing that's being mentioned here with the 3 of Swords. Some of anything with the application or of a job or financial things, I feel like you could revisit it later and reapply. And it might work out better for you at another time. This may have just been bad timing. Especially if you applied for anything like this, the job or a loan or a grant or anything like that during Mercury in retrograde. Maybe it wasn't the right time. So the next card in your reading is the Fool. So wow, you're having like a new journey here. This is a journey of high hopes and high aspirations, but you have to have your wits about you and not have your head in the clouds and not be wearing rose-colored glasses. You need to be grounded in reality on this new journey, or you could fall off the cliff. Some of you may feel very uplifted and like you are going to want to visit somebody or visit something and possibly do some kind of travel here in June. Because I feel like you've been under stress and pressure, and this has exhausted your energy, or you will feel like it's drained your energy. And so you need this rest, this reprieve, this little vacation. Some of you are going to be walking because you've been experiencing issues with your legs. You may have even had like cramps in your legs or something, Charlie horse's cramps or something else going on with your legs that you feel like you need to go on a, start walking. That could be on treadmills or it could be out and about on this, sidewalk or street. You could be talking to somebody that's in a position to give you money or a raise. This, I feel, will go well for you. You may even start to venture into the territory of cryptocurrency. You may, like if you haven't ventured into that yet, that could be something that you're interested in or looking into getting invested in. And I feel like you'll be very smart about it and doing your research and talking to the right people about it. And if it's not about cryptocurrency, it could be about something else like property, investing in property or stocks or something else. You may also be making a strong commitment to better health. So you may feel like I want to eat better, or maybe you're going to go vegan or vegetarian, or you want to go keto or paleo, or just change your diet in some other way, or do things that would be better for your health, whatever that means to you. That could mean taking natural healing remedies, or if you are like traditional medicine, you could be seeing doctors about something to do with your health. The last card in your reading is the Ace of Swords, which is victory or truth being revealed or knowledge and wisdom. Sometimes the Ace of Swords can show up with love even. In some way, you're going to do things in a whole new way and it's going to go great for you, or it gets high marks or a high approval rating. You could feel like you have the Midas touch, like everything you touch turns to gold. If you find yourself in any kind of company or business or work-related situation where you're in competition with other companies, businesses, or individuals, you're going to be doing exceedingly well against the competition in the month of June. Some of you may feel like you want to reinvent yourself or reinvent something about yourself. It could be your physical body, your appearance, or it could be a business. You're going to feel like you struck it rich somehow, like you have the answers, you have the knowledge, you have the solutions. So you may have some real breakthroughs in some gray areas of your life where you're like, I don't really know what I feel about this, or how this is going to turn out, or if I'm making the right decisions, or if this is the right path to choose. But so any areas that were like gray to you, uncertain, you could really feel like you're getting the answers you need. You're getting the advice you seek. You're going to feel like you have more knowledge and wisdom than you did prior to June. So where you may have felt like you didn't get an approval on something, either in June or like earlier in June or in a previous month, you may actually end up getting some kind of acceptance or approval. I don't know if it's going to be to the exact same things, but it may be to some other things that actually work out better for you than what you originally planned to do. Or it could be those things, you just resubmit them and then you get the approval the second time around, or the job, whatever it is. If there was anybody like important that you wanted them to take you on as a client, they will do that. So it could be a doctor, a lawyer, it could be a psychic, it could be a healer, it could be something else. They will take you on as a client or a patient. You could also, if there was like a big account you were trying to get it for a company you work for or a business you own, and you wanted this particular client or company to be a client to you or an individual, I feel like you're going to get it. So you actually do have a lot of luck and success here, even though the Three of Swords could be a point of disappointment for you in June at some point. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Cancers to work with, use, and wear in the month of June 2024 is chrysocolla. That's spelled Chrysocolla, chrysocolla. It's a healing stone, and it's a stone of communication. It brings tranquility, peace, intuition, patience, and unconditional love. Chrysocolla can strengthen the body's resistance to illness and emotional duress. It brings peaceful, it's a peaceful stone, and it encourages compassion and stimulates the mind and relaxes the emotions. So based on some of the things that came up for you in your tarot reading, I would say you definitely should think about getting a chrysocolla bracelet or a pendant or a stone that you can carry and wear in the month of June. It's going to help you see things realistically. It's going to help tone down any like childish behavior that you can crop up in all of us. So it's going to help you be very grounded and realistic. It's going to be a stone that's going to help motivate you to seize the day and seize the moment. Make the most out of what is coming to you. It's really going to be a great gemstone if you have to articulate anything that's important in a speech or teaching or any kind of business meetings or important meetings you need to have, and you need to, or videos you want to create. This gemstone will help you articulate very well and very clearly in the month of June. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like this video if you liked it, and share it with others if you feel it was worth sharing. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, you can get any of those that are linked down below in the description box in the Show More section under this video, or you can go to my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. As I said in the video, my two most recently recorded video series are my 2024 Financial Psychic Tarot readings, and for each sign of the zodiac. Those predictions go from April of 2024 until the beginning of the new year of January 2025. Also, my What's Lucky and New for You in 2024 Psychic Tarot and Oracle card readings. That's a series I do every year. They're usually very popular because people do want to see what's going to be lucky and or new for them in the new year, so you might want to check that out. Also, there's other video series linked down below. There's my New Year's readings, Psychic Tarot readings for the New Year, Psychic Crystal readings for the New Year, the big love readings for this year of 2024, the eclipse readings, my solar eclipse in Aries, April 8th, 2024. Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings are available. You're still being affected by that eclipse from April 8th for 6 months out and maybe even up to a year. and the full moon lunar eclipse in Libra, March 25th, 2024, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card reading. Those eclipses, that one you're also still being affected by for 6 months, maybe even up to a year. So you may want to check those eclipse videos out. So I won't go through all of them. You can see what I have available. And if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see in a video, where I write the predictions down that I get from using tarot or oracle cards, and I post them to my social media pages. So you can follow me at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram, and at The Lucky Mermaid on X, formerly known as Twitter. And you can also follow me on Rumble. My videos also go on Rumble, and my Rumble channel name is The Lucky Mermaid LLC. That's all one word together. And you can also find my posts on the YouTube community pages as well. So I hope you'll check them out. Many people find the predictions resonate with them, and hopefully you find they resonate with you too. So I hope all of the signs, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful and amazing month of June 2024. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.